Hennig. But to you people, I'm Mr. Perfect. And I know a lot of you people sitting there right now wonder what it's like to go through life without making any mistakes. No blemishes, no flaws. From head to toe, absolutely perfect. Yes, being perfect, it has its boring times. Like a simple game of billiards. Well, fool to you common people. Like I said,
Hey, Curt Hennig fans. Hello, welcome to another episode of Nobody Beats Curt Hennig. Nobody. I'm your host, Mrs. Witchy Perfect. Again, unfortunately, Angel RIVERA could not make it again this week. We'll try to get him on next week. But we have another very extravagant episode for you. I'm very excited because, as everyone can see, if you are on Rumble, I have a picture or a video that it's just a really small clip. We will watch it. It is Goldberg and Curt Hennig in WCW when they faced each other, of course. But anyway, I just wanted to extend that Angel will be on very soon. Like I said, we just couldn't get it together today. Maybe next week. Hopefully, maybe next week. So I hope everyone is doing swell today. I just basically wanted to say that I think I'm going to start doing recordings on Sundays. So I hope everyone is having a great week. And this is November 16th that this is being recorded. So you guys will see this the first week of December. And like I said, hopefully Angel will be able to come back on soon. So anyway, let's get right to it. As you can see on Rumble, for YouTube people, you will not see this. So unfortunately, yeah, you guys just won't be able to see this because it does have copyright music in it. So I will have to take it all out. But I just want to talk a few minutes. I did see, because I was going to mention this to Angel, that I saw on X that Goldberg left a signing. He never did autograph signing. And if I could just take a few minutes to say, I never liked Goldberg. I thought he was kind of cool at first, but then it wore off real quick. Only because he looks kind of like Stone Cold Steve Austin, though he's no Stone Cold Steve Austin. Stone Cold Steve Austin he was a better wrestler. He was a better person. And, you have the whole Bret Hart thing. And I'm sorry if you hear the wind in the background. The wind is very, very high tonight. So anyway, we do have clips of Goldberg. But anyway, getting back to X. So today on X, I saw literally a clip, or I saw something that WrestleFest had some kind of, it was like a WrestleFest signing or whatever. It was under that name on X anyway. Anyway, I saw it and it said, Goldberg had sat down, and it was a few minutes later, and then he kind of said, okay, I'm done, and got up and walked out. Guys, I can't say how appalled that would be if I literally paid someone to come and sign autographs and they literally just get up and walk out and like no explanation, just kind of walked out. I would sue that person. That's ridiculous. And I know I'm not trying to offend anybody. I'm just telling it like it is. If you are a Goldberg fan, I'm sorry, but I have to tell the truth. And the truth is, that's something that Curt would never, ever do. Curt would never just get up one day and just go, oh, well, I'm not doing this signing. All right, bye-bye. Well, then I'm going to give me the money back that I gave you to, do this signing, because obviously they paid him. I don't know how much they paid him, but I'm sure they paid him something. And you just walk out and you don't sign any autographs. How selfish are you? Really? Bret Hart was absolutely correct when he said, Bill Goldberg is a piece of crap. And he is. Because that I can't even tell you how upset I would be. If let's say my son was a Goldberg fan, okay? He's never seen Goldberg, and, Goldberg wasn't around when he, he was already retired by the time that, well, semi-retired by the time that, my son came into this world. So, I mean, let's just say that though. Okay, let's just say that my son is a little older and remembers Goldberg and blah, blah, blah. Do you know how upset I would be if someone upset my son like that? Like, he's just standing there and he's crying because he wants to meet his favorite wrestler, and now that favorite wrestler just gets up in a huff and just walks out. Do you know how upset I would sue? I would sue Goldberg for doing that to my son. Like, people, oh, well, Goldberg's such a great hero. No, he wasn't. He wasn't a good wrestler. He wasn't a good person. He literally was a piece of crap who believed his own hype. His stuff went in for his streak went on for way too long, and it was inflated. I mean, at least Curt Hennig had a true perfect record, and when they had house shows, they didn't inflate it. He actually beat them in house shows. Now, you didn't get to see every match that Curt had, of course, because they had house shows and they didn't take cameras there. But I'm saying even Kurt's perfect record was more legit than Goldberg's record, or whatever it was, perfect streak or whatever you want to call it. Kurt's was so much better and more believable. And there's lots of wrestlers who had streaks. I mean, when Razor Ramon first came in, Razor had a great streak going. I don't think when he came in 92, I think, and I think it was like June of 93 when he actually got pinned by the 1-2-3 Kid or Sean Waltman. So again, you have people who have had perfect records or had great records, and I mean, Goldberg thinks he's the best thing since sliced bread. You're not. You literally are not good. You're not a good person. You're not a good wrestler. You only wrestled for less than a minute. And why is that? Because you couldn't wrestle at all. You had 3 moves and could barely do half of the stuff that I seen him do in those matches. I'm not impressed. I'm not impressed at all with Goldberg. I never was. Like I said, I liked Stone Cold Steve Austin. I thought, okay, well, he's definitely not Stone Cold because Stone Cold knew how to wrestle. Bill Goldberg never knew how to wrestle. I can't stress this enough, guys, that this is not, I'm not making this up. Like, I'm sure I have many parents out there who, would be literally upset and fuming if their kid was crying because their favorite wrestler got up and walked out with no explanation and didn't give their kids an autograph, didn't sign anything, didn't sign, hats, shirts, whatever. My son would be devastated. And as a parent, that would really piss me off. Because my son's favorite wrestler or athlete or whatever you want to say is a total douchebag. Bill Goldberg, I don't know what's happened to him. I guess he's always been like this. I don't know. All I know is that he was supposed to be something, but he wasn't. He couldn't wrestle. His streak went on way too long and it was inflated. There's no way he beat 200 and something people. Curt beat 200 and something people because that was actually legit. That was actually legit. Because Curt is a legit wrestler, unlike Bill Goldberg. So, anyway, and I do want to say, we're going to watch this and then I'm going to make comments about it because I think it could have been funnier. I mean, if they were going for they're probably going for seriousness but if it could have been funny, if it was supposed to be like a comedy bit, it could have been a little funnier, I thought. So we're going to watch this. YouTube, you guys will not see any of this. You will not hear any of this because, again, there is copyright music. But if you would like to go into my Rumble is down in the description field. You are more than welcome to go over to my Rumble channel. All you'd have to do is look up, if I'm pretty sure it's there, But if it's not there, nobody beats Curt Hennig. Nobody. You just look for that on Rumble, and you can follow me on Rumble, and you can definitely watch this as many times as you wish. Please like, subscribe, and comment in the comment section, because again, they're taking our wash hours away. So any little bit helps. Okay. Even if you have to hit the dislike button, that's fine too. You know, I'm a big girl now. I can take it. But so I want to show this to you. Like I said, YouTube, you guys will not hear this, but on Rumble, you guys will see this in its entirety. And then we'll come back and I will say some words about it. Again, YouTube, if you guys want to look it up, it is Curt Hennig closes the door on Goldberg. You can look that up. It is a little short. It's a YouTube short. Curt Hennig closes the door on Goldberg. Okay, if you want to look that up, because this will not be on YouTube. Again, copyright music. I don't want to get pops for it. So if you want to look that up on YouTube, you're more than welcome to do that. So I'm just going to take a little break, like a 5-minute break, just for YouTube guys to go look that up. Just a little bit of a break, and then we'll come back. All right, and we're back. So if you guys on YouTube want to watch this, you want to see it in its entirety, again, Curt Hennig closes the door on Goldberg. You can watch that at your leisure, but I will have to take it out for YouTube. So if you have any comments about that, when you look it up and you watch it, if you have any comments about it, please put it in the comment section. We're going to watch this on Rumble, and you guys let me know on Rumble what you think of it after, and then I'll say my spiel. So put your comments in the comment section. So here we go. So as you can see there, I hope I hope you could see all that. Like I said, YouTube, you will not see it. So if you want to watch it offline, it's Curt Hennig closes the door on Goldberg. You can pick that up and watch that at your leisure, and then tell me in the comment section what you thought of that. YouTube, Rumble, let me know what you thought of it in the comment section on Rumble. So let's talk about that. So you have Goldberg coming out, right? So Goldberg's ready to come out, and you have Curt shut the door on him, right? And then they start fighting, and they're talking about, you know, how the powers to be, something about you know, Curt, if Curt gets pinned. Now, we all know Curt doesn't get pinned till Buff Bagwell at one of the pay-per-views. And this would be 2000. So, or no, it would be 99. Yeah, so 99. 1999. Now, he would get injured, and that's probably why, or no, this was before that. So, he supposedly, if he loses his career, right? I'm trying to my mind is going like a million miles a minute. So I'm trying to like catch up to, okay. So this is 1999. This is when Russo takes over. And of course, you know, we all know that Curt was, well, if you get pinned, then you're going to lose your career. Eventually, again, he would get pinned by Buff Bagwell at one of the pay-per-views. I don't remember which one, but I do remember that the powers to be was Vince Russo. So Vince Russo will eventually say, you know what, why don't you just work for me? I don't know why, but you know, but anyway, Curt's kind of like an enforcer for the powers to be, or Vince Russo. So he didn't lose his career, thankfully, but he did actually, you know, he would eventually become part of the Vince Russo regime with the Harris brothers, actually. So the Harris brothers and Curt, and even La Parka actually was part of that, you know, Vince Russo tag team, I guess. Not tag team, but team. So anyway, let me know what you thought of that Rumble in the comment section. If you did catch that offline, YouTube, let me know. But I want to just say really quickly, if they were doing that as like a comedy bit, it could have been a lot funnier. And here's how. Okay, so you have Curt, right? He looks like he's ready to laugh. If you actually watch that, it looks like Curt's ready to laugh, right? It would have been funnier is if when he closed the door, okay, Curt closes the door, right? And so Goldberg opens it or pushes it open again and goes, ow. Like that. He doesn't really say much, just ow. And just looks at him like, You just shut the door on my nose and that hurt, you know. But it's the fact that he only says like ow, right? It would just be so much, it would be so funny and so hilarious. It'd be like, you know, Goldberg actually has some kind of sense of humor instead of like, I'm Goldberg. Nobody cares, dude. Nobody cares. But I think that would have been comedy gold right there. And that actually would have been better ratings. It would have given Goldberg better ratings, and it would have made Curt look like a clown, so to speak. But still, I think that would have been like, he just pushes the door open and goes, or somebody opens the door. Curt could open the door, right? So have Curt open the door and Goldberg's just like, ow. That's just my comedy bit, right? So I think it would have been a lot better if, you know, if Goldberg had done that. You know, that would have been a lot funnier than just Curt shutting the door on the dude's face. So I like I said, down in the comment section, let me know what you think of that. I thought it was hilarious. They were saying, well, you know, wrestling is Curt's life. Of course, everyone knew that. That's not something new. We all knew that this was Curt's life. This was Curt's career. This was his, niche. We all knew that because, you know, Curt was a second generation wrestler. And yes, it's how Larry the Axe made his life and his living. And no one is shocked or surprised. Okay. So I thought that needed to be seen because I saw that last night, actually, before I was doing the show. I just caught that short and I was just like, I have to show this on the show. Unfortunately, like I said, for YouTube, I cannot because it does have copyright music in it. So take that as you will. And if you want to watch that offline, if you would like, I think you're definitely going to, if you see it from my perspective, the comedy bit, they could have made it like so much funnier if they had just like done something other than just Curt shutting the door on Goldberg's face. But like I said, I was going to talk about that with Angel and kind of bounce ideas off. We could still talk about that, maybe show that next week when he joins. So hopefully he'll be able to join next week. I might have to, keep pushing back the time because I know Angel is busy in the morning and it wouldn't be so well to do a show at that point. So let's move on. We are going to watch a match between Randy Savage and a jobber. So I'm going to take a 5-minute break, and when I come back, we'll watch that. All right, and we're back. So everyone who is watching Rumble, you should see a picture of Randy Savage back in '87. For those who are watching on YouTube, let's see, it's Primetime Wrestling, Season 3, Episode 32, August 10th, 1987. I am 3 minutes and 39 seconds in if you want to watch this offline. If you do have let me try that again. If you do have a subscription to Peacock, or if you can find this anywhere else that you can think of, you feel free to do that offline or on another tab. If you're on YouTube, you will only hear the audio, and I will be pausing in between. If you see me click off, that's fine. I'm just trying to get out the music and do as little editing as possible because it does take me forever and a day to do that. So all right, so we're going to press play now.
Past few months,
I'm going to sit here and gut it out with you.
yeah, you're going to sit. We're going to hear a few oohs and ahs. I'm sure
I like her dresses. I've always loved Elizabeth's
way
dresses.
The bell has sounded. Do not like the chances of Brady Boone, although I understand this youngster can really fly in there.
I had some people mention him to me a while back, and they said this is one of the next superstars of professional wrestling. Probably one of the most agile men.
Well,
let's
see.
see.
I haven't seen an awful lot of Brady Boone.
Oh, let's scout him.
This is a great test for him, for sure.
Think if he could score a win over Savage here.
Reversal and another reversal. Got outsmarted. Oh, Macho, look at this. Double backflip. Wow. And a drop kick right out of nowhere, and Savage outside the ring.
Yeah, I like what I see.
Can King Kong Bundy do that? Or Bam Bam Bigelow?
Get out of the ring, yes.
No, do those double backflips.
If they wanted to.
Yeah, I'm sure. How about the King?
I think he copied that from the King.
You think so, huh? Obviously, the Macho Man very surprised by those electrifying moves of Brady Boone. Beautiful shoulder tackle. Dropped down in front by Boone, over the top. Leapfrog got caught in midair. He puts it to his advantage and takes him over with the head scissors.
Savage is worried now. This guy surprised Savage.
I don't think he figured on this kind of offense.
Look at the tightness in that body. Guy's in good shape. I'm impressed with the guy.
He certainly is.
Of course, now the most important thing is, does he have an IQ or is he just another ham and egger?
Well, you would know a lot about that.
IQs?
Ham and eggers. You got a few. Side headlock, got rid of him in a hurry. Shoulder block. Nicely done by Boone. Waiting setup. Another high flying head scissors coming up. No, he got caught. He went to the well one too many times.
Forget it. He's stupid.
Anybody can make a mistake like that, bro.
You don't make mistakes if you're a member of my family.
You don't, huh? Oh, look at that leverage move by the former champion.
I never saw that before.
Clothesline right over the top rope, and a concerned look on the face of Elizabeth, and rightly so. Although the tide has turned in this match. Slingshot, wow, halfway across the ring.
Well, you better go home and visit your Uncle Daniel.
Snapmare takes the youngster over, then a knee drop right into the sternum area. I believe that the Macho Man now has this match under control. Oh, boy, did he come down hard.
Oh, I like that.
Going to have some extracurricular activity here on the outside as ramming him face first into the ring apron. Macho Man just electrifying in some of the things he can do in there. And nobody does any of that aerial work, that high flying stuff off that top rope any better than.
Well, look at this. Boone's still up.
Nice knee lift.
After going out the ring the way he did.
Boone now going back flip right over the top of the Macho Man and ran right into a clothesline.
Boy, oh boy, if he'd only use his brains.
Those kind of moves are great if you can put them in combination with something else. Obviously, Brady not able to do that at that particular point in time. Macho look a little frustrated there.
Is he one of the original members of the Brady Bunch?
Please. Look at this. Perched high atop, some 18 feet down. Oh. Could be the beginning of the end for Brady Boone. Not too many guys can come back after that double axe handle to the back of the neck like that. Scoops in deep for the slam. Almost a power slam. There he goes to the outside.
Now here we go. Elbow drop.
Indeed, fly again.
Ding.
Oh, beautifully executed.
1, 2, 3. All right. So I'm going to stop sharing there. We're going to find one more match before we go to our Heroes of Portland and see Buddy Rose in action with Haynes and Curt, of course. I'm going to take a 5-minute break, y'all, and I'll be back with you. Catch you on the flip side. All right, guys, we are back. I have a Billy Jack Haynes match. It's with Hercules Hernandez. Hercules was a heel. They didn't turn him babyface until 88. So this is only 87. So if you guys could, it's on YouTube. It's going to be the same episode. So season 3, episode 2 of Primetime Wrestling, August 10th, 1987. But we're 51 minutes in and 28 seconds. So 51, 28. So if you guys want to meet me there, go ahead. You can pause this and meet me there. For anyone on Rumble who's watching this, you should see a picture of Bobby the Brain Heenan. They're going to join the match already in progress. Again, if you see me click off, again, I'm just getting out the music. I really want to do as little editing as possible because I do like things are starting to turn around for me in my job right now. And I'm also manifesting something else. So anyway, no one gives a crap about that. This is wrestling. So I'm going to hit play now.
What? You arranged for this upcoming, you know what we're going to see now?
Well, knowing what's going on in the back, probably nothing. But no, we're going to see Rick Rude, Ravishing Rick Rude against Jerry.
No, we're not. We're going to see
Ravishing
Hercules
Rick Rude.
Hernandez in Madison Square Garden against Billy Jack Haynes.
No, I talked
Yeah.
to the short guy with the beard, the little guy, the little runt back there. He told me he's going to put on Ravishing Rick Rude.
This is the one where Herc gets his clock cleaned.
No, we're not seeing that.
We are.
Don't wrap me
Let's
up.
go
either,
to
Cliff.
Madison Square Garden right now as we join in progress. Compliments of this gentleman.
Hey, Fuzzface.
This match. Close but no cigar.
No, Haynes waging a psychological type of warfare here as well. He picked up Hercules, pressed him overhead, slammed him heavily to the canvas, and then gave him time to think about that.
No, as another of our colleagues would say, Mean Gene, it only counts in hand grenades and horseshoes.
Yes, he does say that, and that's true too.
Of course, he says a lot of other things too that sometimes we can't repeat.
You're right. Sometimes he says that, and I'm ashamed for him.
Hernandez outside now, trying to recoup a little bit. Of course, Billy Jack, they're making it easy for him. He wanted him back inside that ring. The referee literally had to force him back to a neutral part of the ring so he could lay a count on Hernandez. He's back over there staring down at him.
Yeah.
Referee's not going to count anybody out when you're peering over his shoulder.
No, and Billy Jack Haynes has that sort of stalking look about him. He's just stalking his man. He's not getting himself fired up. He's just burning with some sort of ember inside him that is smoldering, ready to catch fire. Hercules coming into the ring. It seemed a little reluctantly to me.
He's playing possum here myself, I think.
Yes, I think so
I
too.
don't believe he's hurt as bad as he would like to have Billy Jack think.
No, there's a lot of psychological warfare going on now between these two. Their minds are at work, obviously.
I know he does have a bad hamstring tear, but he's showing everyone, including Billy Jack, that it's his back that's bothering him. Maybe it's a good diversion to
Yes.
get the guy not thinking about your leg, because I don't know if I were in there and a guy had his leg wrapped up like that, I'd be working on it up. But
Yeah.
he didn't escape. He caught him. Oh, brought him in the hard way, right over the top.
Deceptively fast moved that by Haynes. Then clotheslined him, a standing clothesline, and floored him.
Suplex coming up.
Standing him up
Nailed him with it.
and twisted him as he came down to add a little more injury to that.
Billy Jack having it all his own way right now. Drops an elbow on Hercules.
Billy Jack still stalking his man down the ring.
Backbreaker didn't turn
Oh, look at that one. Show of power by Haynes. Picked him up again with one arm, a dead weight.
Billy Jack, second turnbuckle on the inside. Dangerous, high-risk move, nobody home. Long way away of it. He was better than three-quarters of the way across the ring when he tried to reach him.
He was, and he landed face first into the hard canvas here.
Checking his nose to make sure it's still in one piece. Wow, running clothesline by Hercules. I'm afraid the tide has turned.
It has at the moment, because Hercules was astute enough to avoid that onslaught that was given by Haynes from the second rope. And now Haynes is down on the floor suffering, and it's Hercules who's doing the stalking.
And once he gets you in a compromised position, forget about it. He's relentless.
He really is.
As you can see right now,
He's putting that right boot to the head of Haynes, and they are taking their toll.
come on, ref, the guys underneath the ropes here. Whoa.
Difficult to get Haynes in this position, but Hercules has done it. And Haynes, you very seldom see him on the receiving end like this.
Look out. Perhaps a full Nelson of his own. No. Nails him in the lower lumbar region of the back and drives him outside the ring, but I don't know, maybe the best place for Billy Jack right now.
I think so, because Hercules is looking really good. He's controlling that ring. He's using a lot of authority in his moves. The pacing he took at the beginning hasn't seemed to affect him.
Both men outside on the concrete right now, on the floor in Madison Square Garden. Look out. Rams him right into the steel barricade surrounding our ring here. In deep trouble. The referee laying the count on both men. They've both been out there quite some time. Hernandez is going to have to roll in there and break this count here, or they'll both be counted out.
Hernandez taking his time. He's quite nonchalant about this.
He got up there at about 19. Just made it in. Now he left the star all over on Billy Jack. Those short ribs are hurting right now.
I haven't seen too much of the that right leg that's an injury, an obvious injury to Hercules, affecting his wrestling strategies. Have you, Guerrero?
Obviously not, but it may be a decoy as well.
It's highly possible. But I'll tell you one thing about Hercules, it is not a decoy. He's sporting a very new cauliflower ear. His left ear is cauliflower. I don't know if that occurred during this match or a previous one, but they're very uncomfortable.
That's painful. Every time your heart beats. Oh, pain and agony.
Maybe a little later we could get a close-up of that left ear. It's swelling up quite a lot now.
Turned into a fisticuffs match as he's just setting him up and leveled him with that uppercut.
I think Hercules is waiting for an opportunity to slap his full Nelson onto Billy Jack Haynes, who's obviously a little weak.
There's a chance for it right now. He's got his back turned. Stalking him around. Now he turned around.
Ooh.
Rams him into that top turnbuckle.
And it looks as if Haynes is trying to keep his arms up to ward off a full Nelson, if possible.
Billy Jack in a whole lot of trouble.
Hercules making him suffer.
Irish whip coming up. Oh, in hard. Right on the back of the head as he sort of staggered and slipped as he went into the turnbuckle. That top turnbuckle caught him right in the back of the head.
That is a sign of weakness and fatigue there. His legs gave out from underneath him. As you say, he went into the turnbuckle in the back of his head. And if that doesn't take all the energy and sap out of you, I don't know what does.
Comes back with the right hand, not a whole lot behind it, but enough to stop dead in his tracks.
Ooh, we missed. He missed. Oh, jeez.
I think Hercules is trying to crush the face of Haynes there.
I'm going to rearrange his facial expression.
I think he,
Nice looking guy for my money. Leave the guy alone.
yeah, he might not be after this match, sir.
Billy Jack doesn't have a clue where he is right now. He's holding onto the ropes right now for some kind of support. At least show him where he is inside. In the meantime, he continues to go to work on that kidney area.
Haynes is trying to get it together, and he's in the wrong place to do that. He should bail out just for a second or two and try and shake his head clear of those cobwebs.
He nailed him right on the back of the neck again and stopped him.
Hercules, a powerful wrestler. Just look at him.
Wow, ref, that's a blatant chokehold right there. Foot on the throat, over the ropes extended. Billy Jack could be in deep trouble as he's right above our broadcast position here. Kind of reach down for that little something extra. Well, like that adrenaline flowing.
We know he can do it. We've watched him before deep down for something extra, and he's managed to achieve it. Do you think he can here?
Well, remains to be seen.
He has taken a tremendous battering. Now, a side backbreaker there.
Oh, beautifully executed by Hercules. He's having a good time right now, Alfred.
I think he's enjoying himself.
Got an awful lot of tape hanging off of his wrist there. That can come into play very easily. 2 count and the foot is on the ropes. The referee saw it.
Hercules not really a brilliant ring tactician because he should have done that in the center of the ring. I think he would have won this match then. But I think what he really wants to do is to get that full Nelson on him.
Headbutt to the midsection. Stopped Hurt right in his tracks. Billy Jack reaching down for that little something extra from deep down inside. Wow. Suplex coming up.
Got him.
Oh, wow. Excuse me.
The power of Hercules is astonishing. He actually jumped in the air with that.
Look at this nonchalant cover here. Maybe a little bit too nonchalant.
Yeah, definitely. A very cavalier attitude, and that's not going to pay off.
Oh, there's that tape we talked about earlier. He's got it wrapped around the throat now. I knew it would just be a question of time before he brought that into play. Albert.
Yes, that looks like he was waiting to do that somehow or other.
Well, the referee obviously saw it hanging there for quite some time. He could have just ripped it off of there, made him take it off. Didn't see fit to do that.
No, it's still not doing it. Hercules is in complete control.
There it is again. Wrapped right around the neck. Referee reaching in there to see if he can feel anything. Stick your hand in there, ref. Don't be afraid. It won't bite you. Talk about torture chambers in Madison's. I can't believe. Tell him what you told me off the air about the horse that you bet at Aqueduct.
Old soup bone?
Yeah, he went off at 20-1 and committed 330.
Oh, closer to 4.
Closer to 4. Let's go back to Madison Square Garden.
I have no idea what that means.
Jockey.
Let's go.
I know nothing about jockeys or anything.
Billy Jack getting choked out here.
Billy Jack has been in a lot of trouble. It's going to take a superhuman effort to get out of this. I don't think he can do it.
Well, now the referee has to see that tape hanging down now. How could you not? Oh, he made him tear it off.
Well, at least he's used his authority.
Yeah, but look at the damage he's done already with it. Billy Jack are right for the pickings right now.
He is, and he really doesn't know where to expect the next onslaught from. Looking around for his opponent then, and Hercules showed him where he was. Good move by Haynes. Is it enough?
Well, he can't follow it up. He's too far gone, Alfred. He's hurt too badly to follow those moves up.
You know what I think here, Grill? I think Haynes has been diverted by trying to avoid a full Nelson. Hercules hasn't even tried to put a full Nelson on him.
Not one time yet. But Hurt just keeps coming forward.
And if that's the case, if Hercules doesn't attempt to pull a full Nelson on Haynes and Haynes keeps trying to avert it, he's going to lose this belt.
Bear hug. Another power move. Wow. Billy Jack didn't waste any time getting out of that one.
Pressure in the eardrums there. That really
He
hurts.
gave his wake-up call there.
Yes, he did.
Rang his bell for him.
He's shaking his head. I think the bell is still ringing up there.
Burke walking in wide open. Paid for it.
Very lackadaisical approach by Hercules. I think there's one of two things here. Either he thinks he's got this sewn up, or he's beginning to weaken himself.
Well, the tank has got to be fairly empty now on both of these individuals. Whoa, chop and a beauty.
That was a good chop by Haynes in that exchange of blows there. In fact, it looks as if Haynes may be getting something back here.
Well, he was until Hurt nailed him right in the back of the head once more, and that seems to be his soft spot right now.
It does, but look at Hercules. Has he still got that superhuman strength? He does.
Oh, look at that extended slam.
He soon answered that question.
He said it's coming now. Full Nelson is coming now, folks. Certainly taking his time about it. He got in the right position, got behind the man from Portland.
He's waited long enough.
There it comes. He got it on. Does he have the fingers locked? Can't tell from our position.
It looks slippery at the top. He doesn't have his fingers locked.
No, he does not.
He's got good pressure at the top of the head, but he doesn't have the fingers locked.
Billy Jack fighting it for all he's worth here. Although the fingers of Hurt are not locked.
Billy Jack hanging in tremendously. I think he's losing his
Come on.
trust there.
Net breaker or something.
He just tightened it up now. Those fingers are just about touching. If he gets them down on the canvas, he'll be able to lock those fingers, and this one will be history.
And he's got Billy Jack's head thrust right into his chest, and that's the place where he wants it. Come on for supply of blood to the brain.
Referee checking, asking, checking the left arm of Billy Jack, but he holds it. He's fighting it. At no time did he get those fingers locked up.
Look at this fantastic effort by Haynes.
Look at the look on Hurt's face. He can't believe it.
He's coming up. Haynes is coming up. He's breaking it.
Hurt realizing it, went downstairs immediately.
He's going to have to try again because that wasn't successful.
Never did get those fingers locked, Alfred.
No, he didn't.
and still almost put him out without locking him. That'll show you the kind of power he possesses.
Incredible, superhuman power. But then again, let's take our hat off to Haynes because he resisted all that.
Boy, he certainly did. A lesser man would have given up a number of times. Look out. Duck underneath. A big round of drive and roll with a clothesline, leveled him with it.
Now Haynes has got a little chance to recoup here. Get himself back in.
Come on, Billy Jack.
Hercules is down, not able to take advantage of him.
That was just an instinct move, Alfred. He didn't have a clue what he was doing there. Just a involuntary maneuver that's in the back of your mind, and he pulled it right out of the hat.
You're right, you're right. But looking at Hercules, his eyes were beginning to rotate there. Wow. Now look at him.
Oh, Billy Jack got a piece of tape of his own right now in his left hand, and he's going to put it around the neck of Hercules. It does.
There's a little tit for tat coming up here.
That's only fair play.
As Gorilla would say, turn around is fair play, huh?
Shot him 3/4 of the way across the ring. That'll take a lot out of Herc.
It really did, because I had a close-up of his face. His eyes were rolling in his head, and he's not looking so authoritative as he did a little while ago. Nicely sucked into that move by Billy Jack Haynes. Haynes obviously has ideas of his own now. They're beginning to formulate themselves well inside. Is he going? I thought he was going for his own for Nelson.
Starting to put it all back together. Irish whip in. Backdrop. Extended.
There's a lot of power left yet in Haynes, obviously.
A lot of fight left in the youngster yet.
This match has swung again in the favor, I believe, or coming into the favor of Haynes.
Backbreaker coming up. Oh.
Devastating move by Haynes there.
He used that twice now in this
Come on,
match.
dude, put your full Nelson on.
Elbow right into the sternum area. Turns around for a half a cradle. Couldn't get it.
Two things there. The power of Hercules saved him, but his weakness couldn't stop Haynes from dropping that tremendous elbow on him.
Either one of these gentlemen is right now. This match can be terminated.
Whoa, what the heck was that?
They're very unsteady on their feet, both of them. They cannot quite make one move that would finish this, although I think that's what they're trying to do. Finish it with one move, Gorilla. What do you think?
Well, I think that was not a deliberate move that Hernandez just made. He nailed him, but he nailed him in a very obscure manner. And he didn't really want to do that. And he lost the momentum right there, I'm afraid.
Just look at these two.
Both exchanging roundhouse rights now. An elbow right between the eyes of Hernandez.
Hernandez being waved in by Billy Jack Haynes there, and he accepted that. God, look at that. Two rights by Haynes, one by Hernandez, and it's backwards and forwards.
Can't believe both of them are still standing.
Hercules, a big knee to the midsection of Haynes. And I can't believe they're standing either, Gorilla. But they are. Haynes nearly out backwards through the ropes. Calling him in. Trying to trap Hercules. Just a tremendous...
They're pulling each other by their hair.
Like two wild bulls.
Stamina, yes.
About 4 quick rights in a row.
Ooh.
A lot of the steam gone out of the blows of Hernandez.
Yes, and they're both locked there, as you say, like bulls, they're horn to horn. These are two Supermen in the ring.
Ooh.
Can't believe it. Either
Ah.
one of them is busted wide open in this match.
Oh.
With all the tremendous blows they've taken.
Oh.
Just look at those blows there by Haynes, and Hercules still on his feet.
Elbow found the mark.
Now it's Haynes' opportunity, if he's got the strength to follow it up.
Come on.
Oh,
come on.
Move used by Hernandez to force Billy Jack outside the ring. Both men on the floor now. Hammer and tong here, looking for an opening.
both striving to stay on their feet outside the ring. I don't think either of them can hear the referee's count.
Referee laying the count on both men.
Haynes not sure exactly where he is. Hercules walking around the ring. I think he's trying to get back in before this count is complete. Both men able to get back into the ring, and that really astounds me.
Well, they both beat the count in.
Oh,
Herc is out on his feet. Snapmare takes him over.
oh, missed.
Well, I don't
He
know whether
missed.
he knew he was coming, but he got up at the most opportune time.
I don't think he had a clue that he was coming.
I don't think so.
Just happened to make a maneuver to get to his feet. At the same time, Billy Jack went for that headbutt.
Hercules has the strength to go to that middle rope, but not terribly effective, I'm afraid. Both men now so weary, so exhausted, practically nothing left in those blows, and yet they still have the heart to continue. Where is it all coming from?
Oh, okay, here we go. So they went to a draw. Okay. So I'm going to stop sharing there. And I'm going to take a 5-minute break. I will be right back with you. All right, everyone. And we are ready for our main event. If you guys would like to see this or check this out on YouTube, it is called Heroes of Portland Wrestling. You should see that. You can see that on an offline if you're on YouTube. If you're on Rumble, you're going to see it in its entirety. We get a match between Curt, Billy Jack Haynes, and Buddy Rose versus the Assassin, Rip Oliver, and Dynamite Kid. And Dynamite, of course, hurts Curt in the neck. So we are going to see that in its entirety. So I'm going to go ahead and press play now.
What a team! What a team! Hey, get a look at this. One of Tom Peterson's movies. It's called First Blood. And Rip Oliver, we're going to get first blood on you guys. Now, Rip Oliver, as everybody saw, ran from me all night long. But you can run all you want, Oliver. I was a great track star for 7 years. I ran a lot, and I'll outrun you any day, and I'll catch you. I have not been so excited since Stan Stasiak we first tagged up. Buddy, I did hesitate last week, and I didn't know what you were up to, but I can tell you're 100% on our side. No more power to you, baby. We're going to kick some butt, like we said. We're going to take them in 2 straight. Yeah. I'll tell you what that did for me, too. My Rose becoming my partner has taught me something, believe it or not. And I'll tell you what, I've never been so pumped up myself either. The people saw what happened out there. I will put that belt up against anybody in the Northwest because I'm pumped, I'm ready, and we're ready to take on anybody, anytime, any place. You people, this place is sold out tonight, and we owe a lot to you people, Billy Jack, Curt, Hennig, and myself. Now, last Saturday night, when I walked in the other dressing room, a man by the name of Stan Stasiak was sitting there, and he said to me, Buddy Rose, what does it feel like to walk in this side of the dressing room? I said, Stan, it's the weirdest feeling in the world. He said, Buddy, you're on the right side of the fence now. Al Madrill's been wrestling for 13 years. I've been wrestling 10 years. Buddy Rose is not above everybody anymore. I'm an equal to everybody. And Al Madrill, thank you very much for your advice. Adidas, thank you. Ron Ritchie, thank you. Steve Appy, thank you. Baron Bars,
I'd like to thank the Academy.
Thank you. And the people, I say thank you to you.
Jesus, how many people are you going to thank, Buddy Rose?
There's never going to be enough thanks. It's the thanks that I can give this man, Curt Hennig and Billy Jack. They're the 2 best partners that I could ever have in this world. Now, you people in the Northwest, you keep watching because I'll tell you what, there's a new Buddy Rose, there's a new Curt Hennig, and there's a new Billy Jack, and things are going to change. Billy Jack, I may sound a little facetious here. You all called me fat. I lost a little weight, but Billy Jack.
You know what that word means, Buddy Rose?
I'm going to start going to
Facetious.
the gym with Curt Hennig and Billy Jack. I may not have the body now, but I got the brains to go after you, Oliver, and the clan. I told these guys it's better to know your enemy than to not know your enemy, and we know our enemy.
Congratulations. Ladies and gentlemen, I think we just found the real A team right here.
There's a new scene in Portland, baby. Rose, I have to admit you brought something out in me. I will tell you that much, and I appreciate everything, and I'm glad to have you.
Yeah, that's right. I'm glad to have you too, baby.
You got me popped up, baby. Right on, let's go.
Woo! And we're just getting started. Don't go away, because we're going to be right back with more action after this timeout. Is that something, huh? And tell you all about it. Look at this.
Get him, Buddy Rose. Get him. Get him. Sick him. Sick him. He's trying to get away from him.
They're on their feet. They are on their feet.
Rip Oliver and his clan objected to this bout being on television, and the only reason it is
because they didn't want to get whipped.
This evening, and our good sponsor Tom Peterson and Tonkin Automobile Company have requested that this bout be televised, and that is the only reason. This bout will be a three-sided team match. The best 2 out of 3 falls are to a PB time limit.
I don't know if he's going to be able to make the introduction. This place is going bananas.
It'll be pretty wild. Introducing
Live, it's gonna be wild.
Introducing the team in this corner, the team of the Dynamite Kid, Rip Oliver and the Assassins. Their opponents in this corner, the team of Curt Hennig, Billy Jack, and Buddy Rose.
Buddy Rose is going out into the crowd.
Ladies and gentlemen, is defending the Northwest Team Championship against Rip Oliver Tuesday night.
I don't know. Playboy Buddy Rose went out into the crowd. Oh, here he comes back with another banner, another placard. Let's see what. I couldn't see what that read. Well, this is going to be absolutely Monster City tonight. This place is alive with excitement. It's just you can cut it with a knife. 6-man tag team. The Clan, Rip Oliver, the Assassin, the Dynamite Kid, against Billy Jack, Curt Hennig, and Playboy Buddy Rose. Rose wants Oliver so bad. He wants to be in there with Oliver. Oliver doesn't want any part of that. Playboy Buddy Rose he's got so much adrenaline running in him right now. The crowd has him pumped. He's got the crowd pumped. He had some real choice words for Rip Oliver this past week, some of which we can't repeat. But I'll tell you a little bit about that. Right now, Buddy Rose is enjoying his work. Somebody just held up a sign back there that says Buddy Rose is #1. Did you ever think you'd ever see a sign like that? Or see anything like this? Oh! Mid-ring collision by the assassin and Hennig. There's a hip lock by Curt Hennig. Another one, arm drag. There's another arm drag. He doesn't want the assassin near that corner at all. Here comes Billy Jack, unloading on the assassin. Whoa! Look at this! Oh, I don't know if I can stand this tonight. Oh, Buddy Rose just about tore off that left arm of the assassin. Billy Jack going back to work a kneeling arm bar, standing arm bar. And just, there's a rake across the face by the assassin. Here comes the Dynamite Kid. And there goes Billy Jack. What an arm drag that was. There goes a throw into the rope. Look out! Oh, it's another arm drag, Billy Jack style. Oliver tried to come in, and Sandy Barr caught him. And he makes the tag. Billy Jack makes the tag with Buddy Rose. Look at that Dynamite Kid. Get out of there. He made the tag with the assassin. I doubt if they're going to want Buddy Rose and Oliver in there at any one time. Look, Buddy Rose just laid one on Rip Oliver. Whoa. Kung Fu starting a little early tonight. Oh, I have a feeling this is going to be some kind of a team with Curt Hennig, Buddy Rose, and Billy Jack. There's a quick takedown. Oh, he... Did you see that? A double shot by Billy Jack and Curt Hennig. Compliments of Playboy Buddy Rose. Oh, he is. Buddy Rose says he wants his pound of flesh. Well, I think he's getting a few pounds of it right here. But he just wants Oliver. That's all he wants. Right now. And all it's Oliver's pound of flesh that Buddy Rose wants. This place is absolutely coming unglued. There's a leg trip by Buddy Rose. There's a look at that cartwheel by Rose. Drop kick. The Dynamite Kid ended up in the first row down here. Buddy Rose cartwheeled and then drop kicked him. What a move! What a move that was! Look at Rose. You couldn't see him. He's proud of what's happening right now. They make the tag with Billy Jack. Billy is ready to go to work on the Dynamite Kid. Right now, the only explosion has been from the team of Billy Jack. There's one right there. Buddy Rose and Curt Hennig. Rose is coming around behind Rip Oliver. Oliver finally saw him as the Dynamite Kid went head first into the turnbuckle at the hands of Billy Jack. Buddy Rose said, please make the tag. He did. And Oliver made the tag with the assassin. Oliver does not want to be in that ring at the same time last week and the week before. You know why.
Rose.
Up by Buddy Rose. He is ready. He is pumped. He took a vicious, savage beating with the hands and feet, everything else of Rip Oliver, the Dynamite Kid, and the assassin. But it was led by Rip Oliver. Hennig makes it. Buddy Rose, and this is how it started last week. Another right hand. Here comes Curt Hennig. He just unloaded one on the assassin. The assassin back and put a knee into Rip Oliver. Meanwhile, the Dynamite Kid is stomping on Buddy Rose. Oh, exciting here, friends. The Dynamite Kid. Oh, boy, he came right down with his knee right on the nose of Buddy Rose. And there we go, head first into Rip Oliver's knee. Now, I think they're going to go to work on Buddy Rose. There's a whip into the rope. Oh, a knee right in the midsection. Well, now you've got Rip Oliver and Buddy Rose in the ring together. Oh, there's a smash right into the... look at this. Rip Oliver's standing on Buddy Rose's neck. There's a smash into the turnbuckle. Oliver, when he... Hey, Rose blocked it and smashed Oliver into the turnbuckle. Rose was really groggy. He fell over and made the tag with Billy Jack. Billy Jack's going to work on the assassin. Well, there's an elbow. There's a headbutt in the midsection applied by the assassin. Makes the tag with the Dynamite Kid. Here comes the Kid. Oh, right hand. You can hear that up here, even through this crowd. There's another right hand on the back of Billy Jack's neck. Another one. There's a right hand delivered by Billy Jack. There's a knee by the Dynamite Kid. A headbutt. He makes the tag with the assassin. The right hand by the assassin. The right hand by Billy Jack. There's a rake across the face by the assassin. Now there goes. Oh, a double shot. He threw Billy Jack head first into the feet of the Dynamite Kid and Rip Oliver. There goes an arm whip into the ropes, and Billy Jack caught the elbow of Rip Oliver coming off those ropes. Oliver plants a boot into the rib cage. Oh, so much action going on here. How are they going to do? They're going to line Billy Jack up. Look out. Oh. Back body slam by the Kid. And Billy Jack. And he's going to go for a body slam. He can't pick him up. Oh, Billy Jack. This is the way you do it. Look at that's 240 pounds. And he just threw him like a rag doll right on his back. There's a right boot by the Dynamite Kid. Not too much dynamite in the Kid right now. Rip Oliver just raked across Billy Jack's face again. There's a reversal whip into the turnbuckle, and Billy Jack nailed Rip Oliver coming off that turnbuckle with a right forearm. Just about decapitated Rip Oliver. Billy Jack making it over, makes a tag with Curt Hennig. Here comes the Dynamite Kid. Dynamite Kid's up on the top rope. With a little help. He came down with a little help from Curt Hennig. There's a whip. Leapfrog. Oh, what a move! What a move by the Pacific Northwest Heavyweight Champion. 1, 2. He got him! He got him! If you can hear me, Curt Hennig got the Dynamite Kid flat on his back with a 3 count. And the first fall of our main event goes to the new team. Billy Jack, Curt Hennig, and Playboy Buddy Rose over Rip Oliver, the Assassin, and the Dynamite Kid. Oh, I've got to relax here. We'll be back with more. You can believe that after this timeout. And here's Dutch Savage. Made it on board here. You forgot. You've been gone so long, you forgot.
I forgot who I was. Hi, folks.
Good evening to you. Second fall action of the main event tonight. Don Owens has put it on television. We have a jam-packed crowd here at the Portland Sports Arena. I wasn't here. Who won the first fall?
Oh, this place is jumping. The team, the new team of Curt Hennig, Billy Jack, and Playboy Buddy Rose got the first fall. Curt Hennig pinned the Dynamite Kid.
All right, look at Rose. He's manhandling that Dynamite Kid from outside on the floor.
Yeah, look at that.
Look at that elbow.
But he
almost took his head off.
You know who he wants. He's been going after Oliver.
I'm watching this. Oliver, when Rose turns his back, makes a beeline for him. As soon as Rose faces him, a lot of friction between the two. We'll call it a war of giants. Buddy Rose been around here for many years, been hated by people. All of a sudden, a turn of fate. He's everybody's favorite now. You can never figure the wrestling fan. There's a tackle, hard tackle by Curt Hennig. Jumps over to Dynamite.
Look at that.
Go, Curt, sunset flip. We may have it. Nope. I thought we had a second fall.
We almost did. There hasn't, the Dynamite Kid really has not exploded here yet tonight, Doug. They've handled him pretty well. The smash into the knee of Rip Oliver. Oh, they're going to set Hennig up now. Here comes. Oh. Oh, boy, that's smart. Curt Hennig trying to reach over and make a tag with Billy Jack. Oliver obviously keeping him away. And the Dynamite Kid comes in and grabs the trunk for Curt Hennig. Now they're going to set Hennig up again. They're going to smashed by the Dynamite Kid.
I couldn't believe tonight's crowd.
Oh, it's just...
I came in from the north across the bridge into the sports arena down towards the Lombard Street exit by the Speedway up there. There must be 5,000 cars up there. I never expected to be this many people here at the sports arena tonight. We are jammed to the hilt.
Oh, we are. Oh, that many people having to sit sideways tonight. Uh-oh, there's a drop kick by the assassin on Curt Hennig.
You did tell them about Newport tomorrow and Seaside Monday, didn't you?
Oh, sure did. You
see
bet.
these same people down there, folks. They may be in different matches, but you'll see the same folks on the coast.
A lot of action in Newport and Seaside. There's a flying mare by the assassin.
Assassin tries for a headbutt. Hennig rolls out of the way and tag Big Billy Jack. There's a back body drop by the big man. There's a power slam. He's going to take it down to a backbreaker on the hip. Throws him off, dumps him. There's an elbow.
Oh, no.
Assassin rolled out of the way. Billy's got to keep his eye on him.
Billy Jack brought that elbow down on the mat. Here goes into Rip Oliver's knee again. Now the Dynamite Kid and the Assassin are going to team up on Billy Jack's double whip into the rope.
Oh, there's a double elbow. That caught Billy Jack right under the chin. You saw that, didn't you, Don?
Yep, you bet it did. That was a knee right on the chin. Here comes an explosion from the Dynamite Kid now. There's a boot to the back of the head. Oh, vicious smash. And into the knee again. Now they make the tag. Now here's all three of them teaming up on Billy Jack. Look at this. Rip Oliver now working over Billy Jack.
Six-man tag team action. You got people like Oliver, the Assassin, and the Dynamite Kid, Buddy Rose, Curt Hennig, and Billy Jack in the ring at the same time. Nothing can fly but sparks.
Well, some sparks flew right there. The entire ring moved. There we go, into the knees again. This time, the Assassin's knee.
I see Curt Hennig's going to put his title on the line again.
Yeah, next Tuesday.
This coming Tuesday.
Yeah, the 28th.
That's a surprise.
Yeah, that was...
He didn't have to do that either.
Don Owen made that announcement a little bit ago.
The Assassin make a tag to Dynamite Kid. Double team and referee Sandy Bard admonishing the assassin and telling him to get out of there.
Hey, Billy Jack! He picked the Dynamite Kid up by the forearm, ladies and gentlemen. By the forearm, and arm whipped him about 5 feet in the air. Said, get off of me, punk. There's a tag to Buddy Rose.
Look out. Here comes explosion.
Big boot by Rose. He arm whipped Dynamite. High, hard elbow.
Look at this. Look at this.
Oh, right across the forehead. A big hand to Oliver's forehead. He's grabbing both the assassin now. Knocks their heads together.
Instant headache.
There's an atomic drop. Don, look how high in the air he's got him.
He's almost touching the
Oh,
ceiling.
that'll break his sternum. Oh, that hurt.
Oh, this. Another drop kick by Curt Hennig. This might be it, Dutch.
He's got him hooked in there pretty good. Dynamite kicks out. Rose is trying to help Billy Jack to his feet. Curt arm whips the Dynamite Kid across, coming across. There's a scoop slam. Oh, no, There's that super pile driver. Get a wide angle shot on that.
Look at that.
There's that super pile driver by the Dynamite Kid. The assassin and Rip Oliver came in to help out.
I think Hennig is out.
Oh, he's out. He's out like a light.
Oh,
It's questionable how they did it. The assassin, Rip Oliver, stuck in the ring and helped the Dynamite Kid. That pile driver that he uses is enough to decapitate a man anyway, but all three of them worked on Curt. Curt's unconscious.
Oh, I tell you, they brought him down. There were three of them bearing down on the force of that pile driver.
Oliver's laughing about the entire situation. The second fall of this bout goes to the Clan. I don't know what they're up to, but they're not leaving the ring, Don. I wouldn't suggest we leave at this minute. I don't trust this at all.
Yeah, they're
They
circling
should be
around
happy with the. I don't like the way Oliver's looking. There's something up.
Like vultures there.
I better keep a close. Before you start talking,
So Curt gets his neck hurt.
Because of what that Dynamite Kid did out there, I talked to the commissioner, and he's going to be suspended for at least a month.
Yeah, he's going somewhere. Another territory, no doubt.
Okay. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, we don't know how bad Curt Hennig is. His neck is not broken, but he can't talk. His voice box, he can't even make a sound come out of his mouth. We'll find out. We'll let you know as soon as possible. But Curt Hennig was supposed to defend his title against Rip Oliver this Tuesday night, right? All right. You people, all you people that are here right now, if you back me up, I promise I won't let you down. Tuesday night, all by myself. If the people say yes, wait. If you say yes, let me have Rip Oliver this Tuesday night by myself.
What do you say, Mr. Owens?
Before you answer that, we're one step ahead of the Clan. You got something to say.
If it's violence what you want, Curt Hennig and I are just like this, man. He's hurt very bad. I don't know how serious it is. Buddy, you take care of Rip. I've had many battles with him, but anybody knows him better, it's you. You give me one-on-one. I've never really had this man anyway. You give me the assassin one-on-one, I'll take that mask off. Tuesday.
Oh, my.
In other words, a double main event. Tuesday night, you give me Oliver, you give him the assassin, and we'll make a Curt Hennig night right here in the sports arena.
Curt Hennig night. I love it.
They can sure have it, because if Hennig can't go through with that title match, well, then you got the match. And all right with me.
Yeah, it's fine with him, I'm sure.
You got Oliver, he's got the assassin.
Okay, Tuesday night, Rip Oliver, I got you. You can't run. You got the assassin. You get that mask off him. You get the 2,500. And Oliver, I'm going after the core of the apple. I'm going after the engine of the car. I'm going after the leader of the Clan. You're going down, Rip Oliver, Tuesday night.
All right, we're gonna stop sharing there, guys. I'm really excited for this because we have some exciting ones next week. Now we are going to do Curt versus the assassin, and then it stops in the middle of the match, and then they make a coal miner's glove match. So we're gonna watch the coal miner's glove match next week. just for your viewing pleasure. But yeah, the coal miner's glove. They actually did a coal miner's glove match in Portland. It was Curt versus the assassin, and we will watch that next week. So you'll see Curt go like this a lot in the one match with the assassin. And then he's like writing stuff down. I love it. But anyway, thank you for joining me this week. We did go a little long, but hopefully I will be able to get Angel Riviera on the show. We just been not getting our times right. So hopefully next week, but you guys will see this the very first week of December, and I hope all goes well for you. Have a blessed December. Excuse me. So now everyone's going to hear shameless plugs. And again, if you would like to follow me on any of my other channels, they are in the description field. Check them out. I have Rumbles and YouTubes. If you would like a personal reading from me, again, all that information is in there, though I don't think I'm going to be doing any right now. But you can inquiry or ask me by DMing me on my X account, my Twitter account. All right. Now everyone will hear, Now everyone will hear shameless plugs. And again, my outro song is AI generated. Just want to let everyone know that. Have a great weekend, and nobody beats Mr. Perfect. Nobody. Bye, guys. Hey, Curt Hennig fans. Hello, and welcome to the Shameless Plugs. I wanted to do an updated version because I no longer have Patreon. I don't know if anyone has seen, and down in the description field, the first shameless plug I would like to do is for my Cash App and my PayPal account. If you can donate, please, please, please donate today. I actually had one donation, but that was more for my birthday. So anyway, if you can donate, please see the links in the description field for my PayPal and my Cash App. I'd like to start off by saying also, and I will say this at the end, I have an AI outro that is AI generated. I actually made a country song dedicated to Curt. I made several. Just in case, there also maybe in the future or right now is going to be an AI intro. So I just want to let you know that the intro also could be AI, and this is for Amazon. Excuse me. This is for YouTube only. YouTube only. So the first shameless plug I would like to do is Kit Cabello. He is one of my great, great friends. Excuse me. I love him to death. And what a great man, great guy, all around great friend as well. You can catch him on Heartlands Media. That's 9 a.m. Central, Monday through Friday. And he will tell it like it is. Trust me, he will tell it like it is. Can't say enough great things about Kit Cabello. Also, check out Angel Riviera. He is in Angel in the Afternoon, and of course, he is my host for Pro Wrestling Talk. Pro Wrestling Talk is every Saturday night at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, though those are scheduled to change due to family issues or WrestleMania or a pay-per-view. Also, I would like you to, but definitely check out Angel in the Afternoon. It is 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And he also tells it like it is. Way to go, Angel. Okay, on to deconstructing topics. My big brother, Dave. I can't say enough great things about Dave. He is a big supporter of mine, and I'm a big supporter of him. If you check out Deconstructing Topics, he has his own show. I'm not sure what episode he's on right now, but he has a great podcast. Please, please, please listen to it. You can check it out on YouTube. I don't know if he's on Rumble, but I'll see if I can get a Rumble link. All these links are in the description field if you want to check these people out. Also, I'd like to mention my little kid brother, Alex Knight. We are actually not really related, but I see him like a little brother. So anyway, Alex Knight, you can find him on Angel in the Afternoon. You can also catch him on Pro Wrestling Talk. And I think he's going to do a baseball podcast with Angel as well. So check that out. That'll be on Sundays. I'm not sure the time. I'll have to get that from Angel later. But I just want to make sure that you check him out because he is a great person and someone I can call friend and little brother. The next shameless plug I'd like to do really fast is Black Magic Talk is my other show, guys. If you would like to check that out, all you have to do is click the link in the description field, and blessed be to you if you are also a witch, wizard, or warlock, or whatever you call yourself. You can check that out in the description field. We have a lot of fun over there. I love to have on special guests, especially Sonia Smith. She's a very dear friend of mine. I hope you will subscribe to all these people on YouTube or on Rumble. We are also on Rumble. The Rumble description field, the link is in the description field. Sorry. If you would like to check that out, this will be going on YouTube, of course, because I don't need this for Rumble. I could put it on Rumble. I think I might. So if you are on Rumble watching this and you would like to see the YouTube version of this, it's mostly audio that you will see, except for this part, right? Just check us out on YouTube. The link is in the description field. And again, if you want to check out Black Magic Talk, you can check that out too, where we talk everything pagan and Wiccan. There is no evil or black magic, of course. It's all great fun, and we have a good time. If you like a personal tarot reading from me, click the link in the description field below. I can get you my, my pricing and stuff. If you would like to be a guest on the Black Magic Talk, or if you'd like to be on Pro Wrestling Talk, you can DM me on X. My X is in the description field for both Black Magic Talk and for Curt Hennig podcast. Go ahead and hit those in the description field and DM me, and feel free to ask if you'd like to be a guest. If there's anything else, concerns, or if you would like to just give feedback, you can always DM us on X and so on. Again, just want to mention my Cash App and my PayPal account are in the description field. If you can give to the show, great. If not, please enjoy the show. That's what we are mainly here for, just for your entertainment purposes only. And again, I will reiterate that the AI outro song is AI generated. That is for everyone, for Rumble and for YouTube. Also, there could be an AI intro song. Just want to let you know that if there's ever an intro song, it is AI generated on YouTube. I created a couple of songs here and there, a couple of country songs I think that Curt would like. So I hope you check those out. And remember, everyone, nobody beats Mr. Perfect or Curt Hennig. Nobody.
I remember those nights in the TV glow, watching you a hero in the ring. With every match, you'd steal the show, making us believe in impossible things. Golden locks and a confident stride, wrestling through battles both big and small. With a perfect plex, you turned the tide. Mr. Perfect, you had it all. Oh, Mr. Perfect, where'd you go? In our hearts, you still steal the show. In a world that's moved too fast, your legacy's meant to last. Behind the glitz and all the fame was a man with strength and grace. Though we never knew your name, you left a mark time can't erase. I can still hear that entrance theme echoing through arenas and TV screens. A legend in his prime and dream. You remain in all our scenes. Oh, on the nights when stars glow bright, I think of you and your fearless fight. Gone too soon, but still inside. Mr. Perfect, you are a guiding light. move too fast. Your legacy's meant to last. Behind the glitz and all the fame was a man with strength and grace. Though we never knew your name, you left a mark time can't erase. Though we never knew your name, you left a perfect, you